So a big reason I got into CrossFit in the beginning just kind of was being a former athlete. I played football in college. I was used to the routine. I was used to the regimen, working out, being on the schedule all the time. After I graduated, wasn't playing anymore. It's off to the real world, get a job now. CrossFit was an opportunity for me to get back some of that, some of that routine, some of that, all right, I need to get up at this time, I need to go work out, some of that. So that was my segue into this. So this is an opportunity for me to be physical in a different avenue. And walk through to upper cobra. Let's go ahead and full extension here, just trying to open up the rib cage a little bit, open the abs up. CrossFit is, in simple terms, it's just functional fitness. And what that means is that we are incorporating movements for the body that you find in nature, like a squat or a deadlift, for example, picking something up or sitting in a chair. We're taking those components of natural movement and putting it into a workout. All right, so we're gonna get on the ropes. We're gonna do single unders to start, but we're gonna work on having that same pattern, that same tempo. So I want the time it took for you to get 2 taps to be the same tempo that you have on this rope. So it's gonna be a jump, and just kind of imagine in your head, tap, 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 tap. All right, we need to be more efficient at being patient, getting off the ground, and letting the rope pass underneath of us. Attaboy, boss. There you go. There you go, Luke. Look, fast from the hip. Fast from the hip. There you go, Lauren. Lauren, push those knees back. Remember, bring your hips to the bar. There you go, Courtney, shoulders back. Straight up. Guys, last 2 minutes, last call. Let's hit those final attempts. Again, if you're failing, let's cut some down, go back, be successful. End on a good note. There you go, Luke, look. Last minute, guys, 60 seconds, let's go. 20 seconds on the clock, guys, let's go. 10 seconds, that'll go, Courtney. 2, 1, and time. Good, guys. Take a couple seconds, let your heart rate come down, catch your breath, grab a drink of water. I won't say it takes a certain person, it takes a skill. I guess you can adapt it, but it takes a certain skill set to be able to interact with people. This is a client relations business. You have to be able to present yourself to people. It doesn't matter how much you know or what you know. If you're bland, if you're too stringent, if you're too loose, like there's a lot of variables, a lot of ways you can swing that won't connect with people and get them to follow you and participate in the program the way you want. This is hard. This is so hard. Crushing it, Maddie. Crushing it. Monday morning. The reason I work out so much now is just because it's at this point, it's a luxury. I'm in the gym all day. This is what I do for work. Again, I like being able to represent what I teach. I like to satisfy that competitive, nature. And then also, by me having recently assumed the role of programming for the gym and writing the workouts here, I have to work out a little bit more now because I like to test all the workouts and make sure that they fit the time domain or the stimulus or whatever it is that I wanted to get out of that workout. I do them myself to make sure that it's appropriate for the classes. Yeah. The time commitment is a big part of it. Some people come in, they clock in, they coach their couple classes, and they're out. But for me, I'm behind the scenes. I'm doing admin stuff. I'm managing new members, training people as they come to join the gym. I'm responding to emails. I'm looking at how to progress the gym. What can we do to make the classes better? What more equipment can we buy? How do we manage people's attendance that aren't showing up? I'm looking at all the other things and what it means to run and own a gym, not just be a coach.